So I have the sad task of letting you know that this is our last song. Yes, it's our last song. Don't listen to them. And I was thinking what to say for my last Friars intro. And I want to talk about some things I learned in college, but the more I thought about what I learned in college, that was a brief thinking, by the way, there isn't much. The more I realized that just about everything you learn in college, you actually also learn from Disney movies. And I'd like to tell you about a few of those in a comic fashion now. Let's say, for instance, like Belle in the hit Disney film Beauty and the Beast. You're sort of a misunderstood social outcast. It turns out that you can live quite happily imprisoned in sort of a dank, dungeon-y type thing. Well, at Michigan, if you're a misunderstood social outcast, you can live quite happily in East Quad.
RC!
Which is similar. Yeah. Aladdin, Disney movies have Aladdin, and they say Aladdin's the hero of that story, but let's face it. He married into money. That's what he did. Michigan, meanwhile, has Greek life and the Ross School of Business. Thank you, sororities, for attending our concert. Please come back. What else is there? There's the film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which shows us that sometimes 7 small white men are not your best hope for success. Something we learned recently. Anyway, that's just, yeah. There's, I think one of my favorite Disney movies is probably Mulan. Yes. See? Thank you. Mulan, they say Mulan is about the fact that, the lesson is that women can do things better than men. And anyone who has seen this 8-man a cappella group will certainly agree. A little self-defecating humor there. There. Thank you. But I think the real message of Mulan, and this is an important one, is sometimes people will seem to be of one gender and will, in fact, be of the other gender. Let's just say the Friars went down to New Orleans last summer and leave it at that, I think. Yeah. Anyway, the last one, I swear, is The Lion King, which is, that has to be the best Disney movie. It's wonderful. Agreement, I like it. And some of the messages from The Lion King are not all that relatable. Like, don't flee from your problems. Sometimes a good advice, but when your problems are murderous lions, yeah, you should flee. Go. But I think the best message taught by both the film The Lion King and the University of Michigan, and I know we have a lot of fun up here, but I do mean this from my heart, is the following. I am a baboon, and you are not. Thank you. The next song.
I'm a baboon. Gabriel, you must tell me.
And you are not.
Good enough.
No one's as short as me.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
I've often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face. And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to find where I belong. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Could I take your order, write it down? You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant and I'm your maitre d'. Come whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left, everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight.
Let every creature go for broken sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest fling.
Oh, I just can't wait
to be our guest.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, cherie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, miss, we only live to serve. Try the green stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. We can sing, we can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are our guest, be our man. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Didn't they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Be our man.
We must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Be our man.
We must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon,
Be our man.
with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Be our man.
We must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.